completely different.
All right, you're on.
Okay. There was one day when I was pushing buttons because other cameras were activated.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so weird.
Hello. Happy Sunday. Welcome to announcements. We're here to announce and share and inform, maybe even entertain. I've heard that some people actually get a kick out of watching
Really?
this. Yes.
Oh, hey. Okay.
Because you guys are fun to watch. What can I say?
Wow. Okay. We'll go with that. We'll lean into it then. You can continue the fun, I suppose, at Unity Day at West Geauga School. It started at 11, but it goes till 5. There's just lots to see and do. And what we hope to do is promote the ministries of our church and preschool. So there will be balloons, there will be puppets, there will be water for free. I mean, it's just a whole day of unity and fun. So come on down if you are curious. We'll have a good time. Look for the St. Mark tent, clearly labeled.
Clearly, yes, I heard clearly labeled.
Yeah.
Very cool. Next Sunday, a week from today, at this exact time,
Mhm.
we are asking you to be here to help move boxes and things for the this and that sale. We're moving them from one outside to inside.
Yeah.
I think we usually have pickup trucks that drive it. So really we're talking take a box and walk 10 feet. The faster you get that done, the less we have to do after the announcements. No, we'll help too. But just obviously the more people that help, the faster it goes. It usually only takes 20 minutes at the most. So we could appreciate your help there.
So speaking of this and that sale, the dates are Thursday, September 5th through Saturday, September 7th. Now there are setup days, Tuesday to Thursday. If you're able to participate in those, there is a sign-up sheet on the bulletin board near the fellowship hall. There are many time slots, many tasks. So as you are able, please fill a need. There's also an online volunteering sign-up system. And if you would like the electronic sign-up, please contact Brianna McCrudden by phone or email, and her information is in this week's written out bulletin. I'm not going to announce the whole string right here.
Susan Orlean wrote a book called The Library Book. And it was about a 1986 fire at the Los Angeles Central Library. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's a book for book lovers.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is the subject of our next book club. That will be held on September 11th. We meet at 1 o'clock. Come a little bit early with a lunch if you want to eat a lunch and just fellowship. But the conversation over the book or concerning the book starts at 1 o'clock. It's a lot of fun. If you need help finding a copy, please give Sue Matsky a call or just stop her on a Sunday when you see her and she can help with that. She's very good at that.
All right. I'm really excited about this next announcement. On the 22nd of September, that is a Sunday, we're going to be starting a new class called Good News. And Good News is, as the title suggests, focused on what the central message of the Christian church is. The class is designed to help participants, anybody who would like to participate, get a very clear sense of how this good news is taught and explained and confessed in a Lutheran church, Church of the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod. So we'll be talking about things like the gospel, like church and ministry, like the sacraments, even down to the level of detail of how is a Lutheran church run and operated. Is there a hierarchy that tells you when to, okay, Pastor Ryan, you're now going over here, or does it work in a different way? And I've come to the realization through the years that a lot of that stuff is really never explained It's more learned or caught just by being part of the church culture. So why not take a little time to explain it, talk about it? In addition, questions and answer periods will be a part of every class. So whether you have no knowledge of Missouri Synod Lutheran Church teaching, or you have a great deal of it and would just like to be part of the conversation or take that as a kind of refresher, join us in the Matthew Room, 9:15 on 8 Sundays, starting on September 22nd.
And that'll run in parallel with the normal
Correct.
education hour.
Yep.
So
Yep.
very,
So you
Very
can
cool.
continue conversations like the one you were in this morning
yes.
and just let that unspool for
It was a lively conversation. Very
for
lively.
a full 45 minutes. So
Could
have
easily-
fun with that.
Yes. Well, we just know that there's a wealth of information just down the hall. That is our Lutheranpedia.
Yeah.
All right, crafting. Are you a crafter? If the answer is no, still listen. Because we could use your help with very easy tasks, something that's actually kind of fun. Spray painting.
Mm.
We need pine cones spray painted. We will provide you all of the materials, all of the spray paint, the pine cones. If you have other pine cones, that would be great. I guess
Yeah.
we could use more. But spray pine cones. We need 4 or 5 people to do that. Also, if you have calligraphy skills, consider helping by writing text on some of the ornaments that will be sold. So you can see there's a ton of things that you can do, even if you're not creative or crafty. So contact Marilyn Meyerholt if you can help with either of these specific projects.
A great way to serve young families is to help out in our church nursery. And it has come to our attention over time that that's something that young families are looking for. They would like to know that there's a place that's welcoming, safe, that their child can be if for whatever reason they need to be taken out of the worship setting. And so we are staffing a nursery by volunteer. Debbie Turk is the person to contact if that sounds like something you'd like to be involved with. I'm sure it's the type of thing where you can call your shot. So if you want every 4th Sunday, accommodations could be made. They would just be happy to have you on board with that. So again, Debbie Turk, get in contact with her and help our church to serve families with young children.
I was just thinking about helping out and spray painting pine cones. They probably wouldn't go together.
Yeah, your kids.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
September 16th is the deadline to register for the LWML Fall Zone Retreat. And the theme for this retreat is God's gift of rest. And all ladies are invited and welcomed for this event. It'll be held on September 28th at Jordan Creek Park. And you can check the Women's League board and the table for more information, for registration forms. You can also contact Ruth Mowry if you have any questions or would like more information.
Just shout outs to our helpers this week. Serving in the nursery was Rebecca Jabs. Dan Springer and Dustin Paternetti are helping the grounds to look sharp. Thank you for your service. And we appreciate all of our volunteers. Things would grind to an immediate halt if they didn't do what they do. So thank you.
Are you interested in helping in any way, or do you have ideas about a puppet ministry here at St. Mark? We're in the very early, the brainstorm stage of considering that. What might it look like? How might it work? Where might we go? What might we do with it? Is it even something that we should be interested in pursuing? There's an opportunity that came its way, and so we are contemplating what it might mean, if it means anything to us. If you have any questions, any ideas, you can contact Mark Reichel. He would love to hear from you. There's also a video, a link here on YouTube that you can watch to see this puppet show ministry as it's running. That would be the one that we might consider adopting, taking over.
Mhm.
So
Hostile puppet takeover. Never mind. Yes, that sounds fun. A lot of potential there.
A lot
I
of
think.
potential.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like a lot of work,
Mhm.
but I think it would be awesome because I never thought about the nursing homes and
Mhm.
other
Yeah.
places like that.
I don't know. Puppets are hard to get along with sometimes. They can be pretty diva-ish.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe it.
Oh.
You should see what I put up with. Just because you're a talking robot, you think never mind.
Okay.
That's
okay.
a whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what is coming up though? It's really exciting is Operation Christmas Child. It next month we'll be kicking off the new Christmas Child season. There will be all the things that you would imagine, which is to say, making and assembling what's in the boxes. There's some cool craft ideas that are coming, like children's bracelets. That'll be on a Monday where there's some instruction given as to how to make them. Jewelry supplies provided, RSVP to Marilyn Meyerholt. The OCC setup will be on a Thursday in September, the 19th. And then we'll have our normal Sunday where we pray our blessing upon them. We'll have a blessing of the boxes, I think this year is in the works for when they're going to be distributed. So back into it. And each year this is expanded.
Yeah.
Just in small and in some cases larger ways as we've networked with other congregations who want to join in. So it's cool. It's a really good effort and one that just expands our attention, I think, into the global church, the global mission field. So join us, get ready. I know there's people who have already been shopping all year. They just wait for clearance sales and so forth so they can stuff the box, and that'll be here soon. So watch for it in the narthex.
That is all I have. I think my streaming should be the same this week.
Yep.
I had a sound problem. I didn't notice, but nobody could hear me.
Oh.
I got a lot of likes. Not sure what that means.
Can you do it that way next time? Wow. How long did it?
It was
Did it go
the
through-
whole thing.
Oh, was
So
it?
I don't know if the microphone did. And normally I don't check it because
Yeah.
I look at the settings. It's fine. So I think I'm going to do it again because it was a
Okay.
really good one. So, but with sound.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. There's always that type of, like you thought you hit, I've done this where I thought I hit record,
Okay.
did something that I thought, oh, that wasn't too bad. And then, nope, you didn't hit record at all. You thought it was running, but it was just idling. So,
That's fine.
it's wild. God uses all of it somehow.
He even uses this for another
Use
invitation for a
this,
tech.
yeah.
Do you have?
Yeah.
I clearly cannot push the right buttons.
Right.
So.
Yeah, can you see how much help we need? Are you not moved? But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm glad that we're able to give you some info, maybe brighten your day slightly, and have a great week. Have a safe and happy Labor Day celebration as well. Labor Day weekend's coming up.